Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Back to the Rings presents LWF Main Event. Sorry, we're moving a little slow today, so let's get right down to our very first match featuring a special guest referee. Let's go down to the ring.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, the Hooligan.
It will certainly be interesting to see how Third Gunman calls this match. Will he call it down the middle? Will he call it more towards one side or the other? We'll see as he makes his way down to the ring. This is definitely interesting. Vader and Gunman not fans of each other at all.
Weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader.
The Rocky Mountain Monster has come to the LWF. Of course, he came back just to get his hands on Third Gunman. Of course, Gunman being the referee for this match, Vader will not be able to lay hands on him. And it's going to be interesting to see if Gunman, we'll call it down the middle, if Vader wins and he doesn't, I would be surprised if Gunman didn't have a bit of a slower cadence when Vader was going for a pin than his opponent, perhaps.
And his opponent, from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 258 pounds, the Iron Sheik.
You tell him, Sheiky, baby. Here comes the Iron Sheik being accompanied by Jimmy Hart to face the man they call Vader. This should be an interesting matchup. Sheik has not had quite the amount of success he would have liked to have had, I don't think, in the LWF this season, but there's always time to turn that around. And here we go once again. We'll see if Gunman's going to call it down the middle. Vader with the the clothesline there. Oh, but now Sheik going right after Vader. Going for the pin here is Sheik. 1 and 2. Looks like it's a pretty good it's a pretty good match so far. Let's see. Oh, Vader going right after Sheik. Oh my goodness. And now going for the pin here. Gunman, 1, 2. Looks like it was a pretty steady count for Vader there too. So we'll see if, wait, hold on. Jimmy Hart in the ring with the megaphone. And now thrown out the megaphone is third Gunman. And Vader going for the pin here, rope break. Not the Sheik's foot underneath the rope, not going to let that stand. And now Jimmy Hart looks like he has his megaphone back. Here's an iron claw from Vader on the Iron Sheik, and Gunman's in there checking it out. Sheik looks like he's about to break it. It does. Oh, a big belly-to-belly suplex by Vader, and now Sheik rolls to the outside. Gunman beginning the countdown here. Vader going after Sheik on the floor. Gunman trying to get him back inside. The 5 count. And now here comes, now Sheik thrown back inside. Vader making his way up to the top rope. Vader with a huge elbow, but completely misses the Sheik with the elbow. Sheik rolling out of the way, and now Sheik on the offense against Vader. Big chop by the Iron Sheik. Now as Vader is in a lot of trouble here from Sheiky Baby. Gunman has joined us in the chat. They welcome third Gunman. Now Vader going back after the Iron Sheik. Sheik had a little flurry of offense, but Vader once again in control. Gunman so far has called it pretty much down the middle. Caught Jimmy Hart in the ring with the megaphone. Now completely ignoring the Iron Sheik and his taking off the top turnbuckle. Oh, and the Iron Sheik spits on Vader before giving him a stomp right to the forehead. And now a big just smack to the back of the head. Iron Sheik really feeling himself in this match against Vader as Gunman looks on. Vader rolling out of the way, goes for that big clothesline again, but misses. Sheik, a very powerful individual, now has, had both of his arms behind Vader's back, and now with the headbutt right to the top of the back, big hip toss, and Sheik going for the pin here. Is Gunman going to count for 1, 2, no, not enough. Thought Gunman might go for a quick count there, but he did not. Sheik with a huge suplex. Sheik looks like he's going for it. Here it is. Look, Sheik looking to humble Vader. Going for the Campbell clutch. Will this be enough to put Vader away? No, it is not. Sheik now beside himself, spitting on Vader again as Gunman puts the turnbuckle pad back. And now we've got an exchange of strikes here in the middle of the ring between the Sheik and Vader. Sheik looks like he might be getting the better of it. Vader a big individual, but Sheik is not a small man. He is certainly not a shrinking violet in that ring. And he will stand toe-to-toe with Vader if that's what needs to be done. Sheik getting the better of the exchange with Vader. Looks like he's poised for something big here. Drop toe hold. And there he goes right back into the Campbell clutch. This is the second time that Vader has been in this maneuver in this match. Will it be enough to put him away? No, not quite. Oh, and now Vader creates some separation. Sheik on the back foot a little bit. Both of these men have given it their all in this match, and now Sheik just dumped to the outside of the ring like a sack of potatoes. And Gunman begins the count. Vader goes out after him. Sheik throwing Vader back into the ring. Sheik going right after the leg of Vader now. Going for a pin here. 1, 2, 3, and the Iron Sheik. Gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Iron Sheik.
So Iron Sheik defeating Vader here. Can't tell if that was a bad, if it was a fast count, it wasn't much of one. Iron Sheik just had Vader's number tonight. Vader probably distracted about having Gunman in the ring with him as well. You got to think, but we'll go back to the event center and we'll see if what happens in our next match. Of course, Manny Fernandez, the new television champion, after defeating Ron Simmons last week, he will face his first challenger tonight. Should be a good one. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Thanks for coming to Third Gunman. Always a pleasure. Recorded an episode of Back to the Ring last night, and it was 3-something hours long. Started at 9 o'clock. It wasn't over till past midnight. Oh, no, we started at 10. It was over at like 1. Yeah, it was a long episode. Anyway, let's get down to the ring. Back to the action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Television Championship.
Here comes Jersey Lou the Bruiser. Looking to get his first television championship. Here before the season ends at LWF Main Event. And Manny Fernandez, the television champion, wearing his heel gimmick here down to the ring tonight. Manny this is his second reign as the television champion. He has had quite a few defenses in both champions. In that first reign, he looked almost unstoppable. But then again, so did Ron Simmons in his last reign. Here we have Manny Fernandez with the television title, ready to defend it against Lou the Bruiser.
Introducing the challenger from New Jersey, weighing in at 240 pounds, Luis the Bruiser. And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, the World Television Champion, Ridge and Fernandez.
Yep, Manny Fernandez, your television champion. He's a jam-up guy. And here we go for the title, the television championship, to be possibly the last television champion of season 4 of LWF, to walk into LWF Mania 4 as the champion. Luis versus Manny Fernandez, and Luis is everything's good on my end. Is it just streaming issues? Oh, okay. Manny Fernandez and Luis going at it here. Luis. Luis and Manny going at it here. Oh, Luis definitely on the short end of the stick so far in this match, as Manny Fernandez has gotten very aggressive and has been all over Luis the whole time. Going for the pin here. Is this going to be enough to put him away? No. Hey, El Dandy was a jam-up guy too. Yeah, it's got to be your, I don't know. It's got to be the streaming issue. Because everything's fine on my end. I'm green across the board. Manny still on top of Luis. Luis hasn't even gotten any offense in this match, hardly at all. Well, just as I speak, goes out the back door, and now inverted DDT by Luis. And now just cranking the neck of Manny Fernandez. Oh, Luis had him, but Manny gets the advantage back. Manny Fernandez definitely a oh no, I'm sorry. Are you expecting somebody to be on your laptop that shouldn't be? Now, Fernandez up to the top. Nope, drops back down into the ring. Lou out on his feet as Fernandez takes it to Lou the Bruiser again. Lou has looked like he was passed out standing up. Kind of how I feel sitting here. Nice suplex by the man they call the Raging Bull, Manny Fernandez. Nice Samoan drop, and now Manny going for the pin here. Is that going to be enough to put Lou away? 1, 2, and no, Lou still kicks out. Lou trying to fight his way out of the corner, trying to get something going in this match. Oh, big backbreaker by Lou. And now a beautiful release German suplex. And Lou rolling a little bit here against Manny Fernandez, throwing Fernandez to the outside. I don't know if that's the wisest decision. We'll have to see. Yep, Manny is very comfortable outside the ring doing damage. And there he goes, drops Lou face first onto the apron. The hardest part of the ring. At least so I'm told. And Lou now sent into the barricade. And now Manny Fernandez goes in the ring and back out, so he breaks the count. Could have won by count out there, really, if he'd stayed up. But Lou now taking advantage of Manny as he comes back outside the ring. Count reset to 1. Oh, Manny out the back door of Lou, going for that delayed suplex, and now throws Lou directly into the barricade. That was vicious. Manny Fernandez not pulling any punches here against Lou, but Lou now with the advantage throws Manny in the ring, looking for his first television championship. But hung over the top rope. And Manny still rolling here inside the ring. It's been back and forth. Oh, here we go. Lou putting the hurt lock on Manny Hernandez. Has him. Manny gets out of it with a nice arm drag, but how much damage has been done to Fernandez. After that lock was put in place, Fernandez now though lifted, big power slam to Lou. Now going for the pin here. Will that be enough? Will he retain his championship? And yes, he will.
Here is your winner, and still World Television Champion,
So there you go, Manny Fernandez. Getting his first victory as the LWF Television Champion. Second reign. Now let's go back to the event center and we'll load up our next match. This week we got a tag team match for you as our third match. The Fulton brothers take it on the Heavenly Bodies. Of course, they've had quite their share of interactions over the past 2 weeks with both Mike and Dave Fulton taking on the Doctor of Desire, Dr. Tom Pritchard. But let's see how things fare now that we're in real tag team territory here. There's the Fulton. Oh, and the Heavenly Body with some title shots right to the back of the head of both Fulton brothers. And now it looks like they want to focus on Dave Fulton, Mike Fulton out now outside the ring. Referee begins the count. I guess they already started. He went ahead and rang the bell and has the match started. We're up to a count of 3 now. We're going to need to get some people inside that ring, or we'll have a double count out before you know it. Here comes Dr. Tom. Looks like he'll be the legal man. And now he goes back outside to go after Dave Fulton some more. Dave Fulton sending Pritchard down into the down the aisle there, and now Mike Fulton getting thrown off of the apron and ran into the stairs. Dr. Tom Pritchard not playing any games tonight. And now we have an official match inside the ring. Dave Fulton and Tom Pritchard know each other very well, but woo, big clothesline by the big man, Dave Fulton. Dave Fulton going after Gigolo Jimmy there on the apron. Big left-hand jab by Dr. Tom Pritchard, and now going after the legs of Dave Fulton. Dave trying to remind Pritchard that he is not the one who into the ropes, leapfrog, drop down, I'm sorry, and then a big super kick right in the mush. Dr. Tom Pritchard is out of it at the moment, and now we see Mike Fulton coming in, returning to tag team action for the first time in months, although they're going to look to break. Oh, that's not gonna, that's gotta hurt. And now Tom Pritchard on the outside, Dave Fulton on the outside going after Gigolo Jimmy. Tom Pritchard has not even been able to tag out once in this match. The Fultons have pretty much dominated. There he goes with a beautiful drop kick, but again, it's to the illegal man on the apron. And Dave Fulton with a big kick. Fulton brothers in control in this match, despite the attack earlier. Big right hand by Dave Fulton. Right to the forehead, more stomps to the rib cage. Dr. Tom Pritchard has taken a ton of abuse in this match. It is a wonder that he is able to even kick out, let alone kick out at one on that last penitent. Oh, goes for the super kick, completely misses Pritchard. What's he going to do here? Oh, Pritchard starting to fight his way out of the corner. Getting a little bit of adrenaline rush there against Dave Fulton, as now rings his bell. This would be a great time for Pritchard to tag in Gigolo Jimmy, and that looks like exactly what he's going to do, tag the fresh man in. And now in comes Gigolo Jimmy to work over Mike Fulton. Mike, of course, just coming back from knee and ankle surgery. He's been out for several months. His brother Dave, short stint in the Intercontinental Championship ranks, but nothing really to write home about as far as individual wrestling goes. They are definitely tag team specialists. And now Jimmy Del Rey, Gigolo Jimmy he was gloating and gloating over the prone body of Mike Fulton, and Mike made him eat a super kick right to the face, and now a beautiful suplex. He might not be doing that anymore tonight. DDT. Well, Jimmy gets out, put Tom Pritchard back in, but he has taken a ton of abuse in this match as well. Big neck breaker from Mike Fulton to Tom Pritchard, and now Tom Pritchard, the legal man, rolls out in the Gigolo Jimmy, not the legal man. At least I don't think so. I don't know why the referee isn't counting him out of the match yet. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Everybody who's not supposed to be in this match is inside the ring. And now we are back to Dave Fulton and Dr. Tom Pritchard. No rake in the eyes by Pritchard. Here's that springboard off the middle rope, that springboard forearm. And Pritchard now rolling on Dave Fulton. Pritchard with Fulton in the corner. Big stomps now. All of his weight right on the collarbones of the big man. And now, oh, knees right to the collarbone again. That'll break your collarbone. That's a serious injury, seriously painful injury. If you've never known anyone who's broken their collarbone, it is not fun. Now Gigolo Jimmy stretching out the arm. Oh, beautiful springboard crossbody or springboard splash. 1, 2, not enough. Dave Fulton kicks out. Oh, looks like Gunman's having issues tonight. Don't know if he'll be in or not. Back in, but now Mike Fulton gets tagged in. Gigolo Jimmy. Oh, another super kick. There's another one right to the back of the head. Going for the pin here. Dr. Tom Pritchard coming in, breaking it up. But is the damage done already? Mike Fulton. Oh no, Gigolo Jimmy now. Kick right to the gut. There's the knee right to the side of the face, but now Mike coming back. Mike Fulton going up into the high rent district. Big splash. I think he might have just broke Gigolo Jimmy in half. 1, 2, 3. That's it. The Fulton brothers get the victory. Just 2 weeks out from LWF Mania 4. As we head back to the event center to load up our next match. This one coming out of the Intercontinental Championship reigns. We have the, I guess the number one contender versus the former number one contender. As we wait for it to get loaded up. Sorry, folks. I know I'm usually a lot more energetic and talkative, but it's been one of those days. So, oh, shit.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 204 pounds.
And here he is, Spuddy, the Canadian sensation, making his way down to the ring as only he knows how. One might call him the ultimate underdog. Spuddy does not care. He has held gold, and he is looking to hold gold again with his IC title match against Bama Dave, already scheduled for LWF Mania 4.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 273 pounds, Russian Nightmare, Nikita Koloff.
And here comes the big Russian, Nikita Koloff, making his way into the ring. He's got the chain around his neck. Will we see it in use in this match? I certainly hope not. This is certainly facing up to be a good match. This is where we have Spuddy and Nikita Koloff. The giant Russian versus the minute Canadian. And Spuddy now using his quickness. This will be good. He'll want to keep things at a high pace and wear the Russian down, both cardiovascularly and physically, with his attacks. There's the 8-ounce splash there, and now going for the pin here early. No, just a 1 count. But he certainly has his work cut out for him tonight with the much bigger Russian, but we have seen Spuddy take it all bigger opponents before and cut them down, just like he was cutting down the Russian there. Turns his back on him though, and Nikita quick to capitalize. Nikita with a kick to the gut, now raking the eyes across the top rope. Referee doesn't have anything to say about it. Now here we have Spuddy and Nikita. Oh, Spuddy back into the ring, but Nikita right on top of him with a beautiful sling blade. And now Nikita in full control. No, Spuddy out the back door. Spuddy looking for a waist lock. Goes ahead with a reverse X-Plex. But now Nikita with the trapezius hold. As I've said before, it doesn't look like much, but if you've ever had this put on you by somebody who knows how to do it, it is a painful, painful maneuver. And now, knee right to the canvas by Nikita. And he smashes Spuddy's face right down to the mat as well. And another one by Nikita going for the pin here. Will this be enough? One, no. Surprised that Spuddy would even take this match, given that he already has the match scheduled for the Intercontinental Championship against Tommy Bronx, who he's beaten twice in the past 2 weeks. But sometimes pride gets the better of you, and right now it looks like it's getting the better of Spuddy as Nikita is in full control of this match. Oh, and there's a stomp right to the face of Spuddy, and now sends him into the ring. Nikita going in between the ropes too. Now Nikita back in the ring, not looking for a count out here. Nikita wants to pin his opponent, but that might have been a mistake. Spuddy creating some separation now. He gives Spuddy an inch, he'll take a mile. There's a beautiful missile or springboard drop kick off of the middle rope, and Spuddy now rolling. Spuddy has the big Russian where he wants him. Nope. As soon as I say that, Nikita starts creating his own separation. Elbows right into the sternum of Spuddy. And now Spuddy doing the same to Nikita. They have gone back and forth. They are much more evenly matched than you would think looking at them. The physical, the visual of the two of them in the ring does not make you think evenly matched, but they very much are so far in this matchup as Nikita goes to the pin here. 1, 2, no, Spuddy kicks out. Spuddy sent into the turnbuckle hard. Nikita, no, Spuddy fighting his way out of the corner now. Hits it with a, oh, beautiful twisting neck breaker. Now goes for the pin. 1, no, not enough to Nikita. Spuddy's going to have to do more than that. I'm sure it's going to take a trouble in Winnipeg as Spuddy now goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. A trouble of Winnipeg out of nowhere. And that's all she had to write about Spuddy and Nikita as Spuddy gets the win again. Looking to reclaim his IC title at LWF Mania 4. What a match by Spuddy. Good showing by Nikita, but not enough when it came down to it. Now, let's see our main event, and then we're going home, folks. We have the winner of the Royal Rumble taking on a former LWF World Heavyweight Champion in this match. It should be a good one, and stay tuned after the match because I hear we have an announcement from Commissioner Zevon about the main event of LWF Mania 4.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing those guys from Alabama, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Alabama Slammer, Dave!
And here comes Bama Dave, winner of the Season 4 LWF Rumble. He will take on the champion, Dr. Bob, for the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of LWF Mania. He has drawn quite the card. He has drawn quite the opponent tonight.
And his opponent, representing the Dream Team from parts unknown, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Legend!
And here he is, Tater Tot, ready to take on Bama Dave. Tater Tot in his last Ronin gear. You know he means business. He did not come to play. He came to slay, mother. It's now Tater Tot making his way into the ring to take on Bama Dave. And favored, as I said, former heavyweight champion, former United States champion, former tag team champion, former television champion. He has held every piece of gold in every company he has ever been in. And now here he is taking on the Royal Rumble winner. Tater Tot, if you remember, entrant number 30 in that Royal Rumble. And here we go. Off the top rope, beautiful moonsault by Tater Tot. Bama Dave is down. Tater Tot getting an early advantage on the Rumble winner. And now, drop down from Dave. Oh, and a beautiful drop kick. Takes Tater Tot down, but he gets right back up. This is going to be definitely a bit of a war of attrition between these two. Bama Dave's got to slow down Tater Tot's frenetic offense with his power, whereas Tater Tot has to avoid getting too banged up as he waits for Bama Dave to kind of punch himself out, so to speak. Tater Tot over the top rope, back in. Bama Dave sends him into the corner. Big boot by Bama Dave takes Tater Tot down. Oh, and Tater Tot with a kick right to the sternum takes Dave down, but Dave once again back in control. Bama Dave sending him back into the corner again, and another big boot. Tater Tot is out of it at the moment. Bama Dave going for the pin here. Could this be it? 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. As Tater Tot kicks out before the 2, Bama Dave still unimpressed by the former world champion though. As now Tater Tot with a series of elbows. Takes Bama Dave, sends Bama Dave back into the middle of the ring, and now Tater Tot, I'm not sure he knows what he wants to do with Bama Dave right now. Sends Dave into the corner. Tater Tot, oh, nice move by Tater Tot as now he takes Bama Dave down. Beautiful counter. And reversal from Tater Tot is now Bama Dave is up, and Tater Tot, oh, clothesline takes him right over the top. Tater Tot down to the ground as well. Knee to the face of Bama Dave. Tater Tot basking in the crowd's adulations as he takes it to Bama Dave. Oh, goes for the standing shooting star press, but the knees are up by Bama Dave. Dave once again taking control of this match, sends Tater Tot into the middle of the ring. Tater Tot tries to take advantage of Dave coming through the ropes, but Dave counters it. Now Dave in full control of the man they call Tater Tot. He's got him by the arm. Keeps wrenching on that arm against that top rope. And now a foot right up against the face, just washing the face of Tater Tot and bringing him out of the corner the hard way. Bama Dave, one move after another, goes out and then comes back in. Looks like he's going to go up top. Tater Tot prone, he's down. Bama Dave with a frog splash to Tater Tot. More of a bullfrog splash, I guess, is now, oh, and now he's got Tater Tot into reverse cold relief. He calls this the Bama Jam. Will Tater Tot submit? No. And now Tater Tot back down on the ground. Bama Dave still going after him, but she's got to be frustrated that Tater Tot did not submit to the reverse cloverleaf. And now, well, Tater Tot coming out the back door. Nice inverted DDT. Throws him into the ropes. Oh, Tater Tot went for something, but missed Bama Dave coming off the ropes. There he goes with the Hurricane Rana, though. So now he's got it. Going for the pin here. Will this be enough? 1, 2. No, Bama Dave kicks out. Bama Dave and Tater Tot here in the main event of this episode of LWF Main Event. Wheelbarrow position on beautiful DDT by Tater Tot. He has Bama Dave where he wants him. Is he going to be able to capitalize enough, though, to put Bama Dave away? That's the real question in this match. It was if Tater Tot can create that separation, if he can get on a roll, if he can get his offense going, will it be enough to put Bama Dave away? Beautiful X-Flex, or X-Factor by Tater Tot. Oh, Tater Tot goes straight to the ground, going for a, I guess he was going for a big leg drop off the top rope. But Bama Dave rolls out of the way back into the ring, and now Dave once again in control of Tater Tot. There's that drop kick from Dave. We've seen that a couple of times in this match. It has been effective. Dave stomping away. No, Tater Tot working his way out of the corner. Now it sends Bama Dave into the ropes. What has he got here? Oh my goodness. The Tater of Doom, and Tater Tot wins the match with a move we have never seen, or haven't seen in a long time from him. Tater Tot in his return to singles combat has really shown up and shown out in this match. And he has beaten the Royal Rumble winner of 2025's LWF Rumble. And now wait, hold on. We've got an announcement from Commissioner Zevon right now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Commissioner Zevon. Due to the overwhelming support of Dr. Bob coming out of the LWF Rumble, and the announcement that Tater Tot will be not only leaving the LWF, but retiring entirely after LWF Mania, I have decided that Tater Tot will be added to the main event. So the main event of LWF Mania will be the Rumble winner, Bama Dave, versus the champion, Dr. Bob, versus the retiring last match ever of the legend, Tater Tot. That is all. Thank you for coming and have a great day. Well, there you have it, folks. Looks like we're getting a triple threat as our main event of the LWF Mania pay-per-view, with Tater Tot, big news, retiring after the match, looking to retire with the gold. Commissioner Zevon really outdone himself, and we have a great main event to look forward to this LWF Mania. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you on the flip side. Don't forget, in the words of our good friend Arn Anderson, it's been your pleasure. So long.